Alright, this is going to be a video on the Steubenville, Ohio rape case. This was mostly in the news about 2 weeks ago, but I think I was going on spring break when this was going on, and where I go on spring break, I don't have cell service. It's one of the few places where you can be cut off from the world in America. So I was there, and I didn't know about it until I guess when I got back or something like that. But basically, what do we notice about this case? If you don't know about the Steubenville, Ohio rape case, it's two teenagers, athletes, raped a girl, and took pictures, video of it, whatever. The girl was drunk, which doesn't rationalize anything. That's just relevant because she didn't know she was raped initially. The only reason that they had a case is because they took the pictures, and she says, I don't remember this. Why are all these pictures? And it's like, well, you were raped, you were just drunk. So what do we notice? Well, the perpetrators are athletes, and beyond that, what sport do they play? Well, they play the savagest of all sports, which is football. The sport where they run against each other and damage each other's bones just so they can get the pigskin to the touchdown or whatever it's about. And it's not really surprising that they were football players. You're not likely to see golfers go out and do this. That's the rich, smart people sport, or lacrosse. That's like the trendy sport now, I guess. Even though they did say that Duke lacrosse players did that. But anyway, but the thing that is most important here is, I'm reading this article. I've known about the story, but I'm just rereading it here. And they say the messages show that Mr. Mays, who was one of the scumbags that did it, and by the way, they only got a sentence. I think from what I saw here, I'll go into that later. But the messages showed Mr. Mays pleading with the girl that he raped not to press charges because doing so would damage his football career. Now, this is the thing that gets me, and this is another example of people only, caring about this sports bullcrap. Just like Ray Lewis, they found blood in his limousine, yet he still had a football career after that. Even though he was never convicted, you find blood in somebody's limousine, he's obviously complicit. But this scumbag has the gall, after he goes and does all this stuff with his buddy, this was a gang rape, it wasn't just one person, to say, please don't press charges on me, it's going to damage my football career, or it's another example of how I guess these athletes feel like they're special because they can throw the pigskin, and that's very troubling. And you do see them committing crimes at higher rates, just like the Michael Vick dog thing, and then it always comes out they're all on performance enhancing drugs for this stuff. They're all criminals, and football is more important than you raped a girl and you don't want to even apologize for it. You just want to save your football career. But what I was going to say earlier is the sentencing on this. Yeah, both could end up in juvenile jail until they are 21. What? You're going to give them, I don't know how old, I think they're 16, they're like 16 or 17, and you're telling me they're only going to be in prison for 5 years. And they've, this is something they took pictures of. This girl is going to be known as a rape victim for her whole life, and it's a highly publicized incident. I don't know if her identity is withheld, but it's going to get out because the images were sent to hundreds of people. These assholes should be in jail until at least they're 30, or at least 25. Just unbelievable. Another example of people caring more about sports, and the fact that the little shithead had the nerve to ask the girl, please don't go to court because of my football career. Yeah, you're not that great of a football player. Shut up and go to jail. You're not going to be throwing a stupid pigskin around for all your idiot fans. Whatever.